back here on a special opening day edition of the MLB pregame show. Matt Vasgersian here counting down the minutes until the new season gets underway. And before it does, we'll check out our first Topps Player Spotlight. The dude, Gerald, is, of course, the defending NL Cy Young Award winner. A nice piece of hardware to put on the shelf, I would imagine.
You know, the word is out on this guy, D-Roll. He pretty much carved through the National League last year. I get it. It's a little bit easier to pitch with that pitcher spot in the ninth hole, but this guy's stuff is elite. He's a Cy Young Award candidate in either league.
Yeah, he's building on a reputation of dominance, and I want to see if he gets off on the right foot today, because, you know, when this guy shows up, you're getting every offensive lineup's A game.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on MLB Network. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. The dude, Gerald, gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
How good is this guy? How about an ERA of sub-1? That's right, sub-1 on the season last year. This guy was like nearly impossible to score off of. We'll see if he can make that 2 seasons in a row and see how he starts out in this one.
Now at the plate, Luis Carrasco. He will lead this one off today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway.
First pitch, 135.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing. And look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
One down. Batting second.
Standing in now, Everson Pereira. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
Plays it first here.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The temperature here at game time still definitely on the cool side. 51 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2. is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Hey, we got 2.
Batting third, the shortstop, Jazz Chisholm.
Into the box now, Jazz Chisholm. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning.
All right, come on now.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Kevin Maitan.
Kevin Maitan.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Left side, scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Settling in now, Mickey Moniak. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mickey Moniak.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey! 0-1's the count. Hey!
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
1 out, 1 out.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Alexi Cedeno. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Ball 1.
And he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A ball and a strike.
The count's 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box, Israel Pineda, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Israel Pineda.
Hey, no out here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's
0-1.
0-1. Pops this one up. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Batting eighth, the right fielder.
At the plate now, Herbert Soria, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Pineda aboard here at first with nobody out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Nobody out here. Nobody.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 36.
Into the box, Tim Cate. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. There's one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Coming to the plate now, Luis Carrasco, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Carrasco.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Here it comes, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
The batter, the center fielder.
In now, Everson Pereira. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
2 down now.
Two and 0 to the National center fielder.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Big swing at the 2-0 screwball, and it's back to 2-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
The 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in now for Philadelphia, the dude, Gerald. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The dude, Gerald.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ooh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Boy, when you get on base,
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mario
Now batting.
De La Cruz.
The first baseman,
Nobody out, runner on
Mario
first.
De La Cruz.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
A swing and a ground ball to third. To second for
Beat
one.
it out, beat it
On to
out.
first to complete the
out.
double play. All set for the start of the fourth. And stepping up as the shortstop, Jazz Chisholm.
This game is
Yeah.
rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here.
No
4,
ball,
5,
two
and
strikes.
6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you
Hey,
have to love,
nobody
Matt,
away.
we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Up next for Washington, the third baseman, Kevin Maitan.
Hey, come on now.
To the plate now, Kevin Maitan. No balls and one strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One out now.
Here it comes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Now batting, left fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Hey, now we've got 2. Hey, come on, guys.
Stepping in now, Mickey Moniak. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexi Cedeno. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he falls behind 0-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. He's got it. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
The right fielder, number 14.
Hold up, bro.
Standing in now, Herbert Soria. In there, now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Striding into the box, Tim Cate, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, let's go right here.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Nationals leave 1. Halfway home, still no score. Striding in once again, the dude, Gerald. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's out number 2. New inning set to get underway. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Luis Carrasco. The pitch. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
At the plate now, Everson Pereira. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
All right, here we go now.
And it's quickly 0-2.
We got 1 out here.
Now here's the pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
So now to the plate, Jazz Chisholm. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Looking to send him packing again. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. Still no score. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Maitan. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Hey, here we go.
The 0-2 once more. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box, Mickey Moniak. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1 down now, 1 down.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Alexi Cedeno, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail this one 1-0. Mike Soroka is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Mike Soroka.
Digging in now, the dude, Gerald. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping up to the plate, Mario De La Cruz.
The first baseman.
Now a move over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Israel Pineda.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff men on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
The right fielder, number 14.
At the plate, Herbert Soria. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Patrick Rubio will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
28, Patrick Rubio.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, 2 out.
Strike three. 19 strikeouts for him now. Nationals gone in order. It remains 1-0. Striding in to start the ninth, Luis Carrasco, and they'll need him to get something going here. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
This ball will be chopped foul.
Come on, big guy. Need a strikeout.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Now batting, the center fielder, Everson Pereira.
Hey, 1 down now. 1 down.
To the plate now, Everson Pereira. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a knuckler hit on the ground to second. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. Ready now, Jazz Chisholm. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. They're on their feet here in Philly. Some 43,000 in full roar. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Philadelphia Phillies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. The dude, Gerald, earns his first win of the season, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Tim Cate is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for